Doctor, be honest with me. You're spending money on ads, leads are coming to your phone, your team is saying, sir, 20 30 leads inquiries coming in every day. But when you look at the OT list, the procedure list, when you look at the appointment sheet, you think, where are all these people? Why are they not coming to the clinic? If this is you, this video is for you. In this video, I'll show you why your leads are not showing up, the silent mistakes your staff is making on calls, the step-by-step system that takes a cold lead and turns them into a confirmed visit who actually walks in, the exact call scripts, WhatsApp templates, and reminder plan, and a simple tracking sheet so you can see in numbers where you're losing money. And by the end of this video, you will know that if you get 100 leads this month, you will know how many will book, you will know how many will come, and you will know how many people you will perform procedures on or you'll operate on. So let's start. So most clinics think the problem is that your ads are bad, your agency is useless, your leads are fake. Sometimes it's true, but many times that's not the problem. The real problem is this: you have a hole in the bucket. Leads come in from ads, but there is no strong system between lead and clinic visit. Let's break it down in very simple numbers. Say in a month you get 100 leads from ads. Now look at the path. 100 leads, fill a form or message you on WhatsApp. Your team is able to talk properly to 60 to 80 leads. Out of those, 30 to 40 book an appointment with you. Out of those, 15 to 20 actually visit the clinic. And out of those, maybe 5 to 7 become surgery or high ticket procedures. Now tell me, where is the biggest loss? It's not at step 5. The biggest loss is between lead coming in and patients actually showing up. This is called the lead to visit ratio, and this is what we'll optimize for today. Now let's go inside the mind of a patient. A patient sees an ad, maybe from for acne scars, for liposuction, for laser hair reduction, for pigmentation, doesn't matter, anything. They see the ad, they click, they fill some form, or they have, and that's the point. They have hope as well as fear. And here are the 10 biggest reasons that they don't show up. The first reason is fear of the unknown. Will it be painful? Will something go wrong? Will there be scars after the procedure? The second is money fear. What if it's too costly? What if I feel too pushed to pay? The third is that they don't have any trust yet. They don't know you, they've not seen enough proof, and you're asking them to come for a consultation. Fourth is no clear next step. Your team always ends the call with, you can come anytime, ma'am, or you can come whenever you want and I'll take care of it. See, this is not a clear plan, right? The fifth problem is long gap between call and visit. So if you give a date after 7 to 10 days, the fear will start growing again and they will cool down. They won't come, right? The sixth is no reminder systems. You don't have any proper reminders, you're not sending them WhatsApp messages, you don't have a video drip sequence, there is no warm up content. And the seventh problem is bad or rushed first call. Your staff sounds busy, rude, or cold. They speak like this: hello, yes, this is Clinic XYZ. Yeah, our charges start from 50,000 rupees. The patient feels like a number and not a human having a conversation, which is why they don't come. The next is family pressure. Husbands, wife, parents, friends, everybody says, leave it yaar, क्यों ही करानी है surgery. And ninth problem is many clinics calling them. They fill forms in different ads, different websites. Some other clinic calls faster, offers them more warmth, and that is where you lose your patients. And finally, you, the doctor, are not even included in the story. Your staff sells on price, but they're not selling on you, your experience, your results, your safety, your way of caring, your way of communication. Everything gets lost in the conversation around price. So the fix is not only more leads, the fix is building a stronger bridge from lead to first call to reminder to show up. Now we will build that bridge together. Let's build this as a simple, clear system that your team will follow. Think of it in 6 steps, alright? The first is lead capture, then speed of contact, first call, WhatsApp follow up, a reminder system, or finally a save the lead system. Let's deep down. First is lead capture. Every lead must be documented. You can use any one of these. You can use Google Sheets, some simple CRM like Zoho, HubSpot, or Go High Level, or even a notebook at the beginning, but make sure that the notebook is updated on a daily basis. Then, for each lead, note down their name, phone number, city, what the main concern is, what was the source of the lead, the date, the time that the lead came in, and finally, status. Is it a new lead? Have you already called them? Have they booked? Have they visited? Were they a no show or were they not interested at all? Diversify the status of the leads because this might be boring, but this is where money control starts. And without this, you're simply driving a car with your eyes closed. The next step is speed of contact. See, the rule is simple, either call fast or lose fast. When a lead comes in, ideally you have to call them within 2 minutes. And the worst possible acceptable timeline is within 15 minutes of the lead coming in. And if you've not called them up within 2 hours, never even think that they're gonna visit you because they've dropped their interest after the first 2 hours. It's almost impossible to capture that interest again. So tell your staff that any new lead is an emergency. If you call fast with care, you're gonna win. Why? Because at that moment, the patient is thinking about the pain, the problem. They are in a hope mode and they want to talk right then. If you call them next day, someone else already took that opportunity. So you need one staff who specifically watches new leads, who is always there on WhatsApp as well as on the phone. And the simple rule is if you get a new lead, call them and call them immediately. Then the third step is the first call, and this is the heart of the system. I'll give you a simple script that your staff can learn from. The goal of the first call is first to make the patient feel safe, then to show that you understand their problem, then share why your clinic or doctor is trustworthy, and then fix a clear date and time for the visit, and finally get a strong yes. Let's make a full sample script together, right? Let's take gynecomastia for example. So your staff should start with something like, "Hello, is this Mr. Rahul?" The patient replies, "Yes." Then your staff should follow up with, "Hi Rahul, this is Anita from calling from Dr. XYZ's clinic in XYZ city. You had filled a lead form about gynecomastia, right?" The patient says, "Yes." The staff should say, "Thank you for trusting us and filling that form. Many men face this, and you're not alone here and can be treated safely. Is this a good time to talk for 3 4 minutes?" The patient will say, "Yes." The staff should follow up with, "Okay, great. May I ask though, since when are you facing this chest issue?" And then you have to ask 3 to 4 such simple questions to uncover their pain point and make them remember the pain that they're in. And just shut up and let the patient speak for as long as they speak. Then the staff should say something like, "I understand, Rahul. Many of our patients say the same. You feel shy to remove their shirt, or they feel that people are always looking about their chest," whatever the patient says. And then follow up with, "I'm really glad that you reached out. But let me say, Dr. XYZ is a plastic surgeon who has done more than X gynecomastia surgeries. We do this almost every day, and it's a safe daycare surgery. You come in the morning and you usually go home in the same way." And here the staff takes the pause. They let them imagine getting that surgery. And then the staff should follow up with, "Now the next step is a detailed one-on-one consultation with the doctor. There he will examine you, explain your grade, show you what results you can expect, and tell you the exact cost for your case. We have two slots available, tomorrow at 6 p.m. and day after tomorrow at 3 p.m. Which one's better for you?" The patient will reply with a slot, and then you have to follow up with, "Perfect. I'll block tomorrow's experience on doctor's calendar, but just to confirm, you'll be coming by yourself or somebody else." Let them answer, and then follow up with, "All right, done. I'll now send you our clinic location with a short video of the doctor explaining gynecomastias and a before and after collage, so you feel confident in the end. But just so you know, our consultation fee is rupees 500, will be adjusted in the surgery package. Is that all right with you, Rahul?" The patient would then say yes, and then the staff should end with, "Great, Rahul, I booked you in for tomorrow 6 p.m. But if for any reason you might not be able to come, please just inform us in advance. So then we'll help you with a new time and we'll also give that slot to somebody else who is in need. I'm sending the details now on WhatsApp. Kindly confirm it. And after they've confirmed that they've received the map and all the details that you sent out, end the call with great Rahul. See you tomorrow. And I'm glad to actually help you out with this together. The key part in the script were we had a warm opening. We told about our name, our clinic. We thanked them for calling us. Then we normalized the problem that many men face this problem. Then we gave them a small story of hope. We told them that we do this very often, it's safe, it's take care. And then I gave him a clear ask. Give them two time slots and not open to come anytime wala slot. And then I mentioned the money softly, the consultation fee, but with also the benefit of it being adjusted in the cost of surgery. And finally, I had a genuine close that you're in a safe hands. I'm excited to see you tomorrow. So you can copy the same structure. You can copy it for liposuction, for rhinoplasty, for hair transplant, for acne, for facelifts, for anything. Just change the problem, change the intro, have some small hope stories with you, and make sure that you supplement those stories with the videos that you send later. Then the step 4 is WhatsApp follow up. After the first call, your staff must send a standard WhatsApp follow up, and this should happen within the 10 minutes, preferably while on the call itself. It should have a thank you and a confirmation message, the clinic location, a short 1 to 2 minute video of the doctor talking about the same problem and building trust with them, then one or two before after pictures or collages, and finally a simple FAQ text which is 3 to 5 lines max, whether you are answering whether it's painful, the recovery timeline, the safety, or it's daycare or inpatient, whatever the patients are asking frequently, a simple text should answer that. This does three things. First, it builds trust, then it answers the basic fear, and finally, it makes the visit feel real in the patient's mind. Then the final next step is a reminder system. Now, doctor, this is where most clinics are very weak. They book the appointment, but then they forget the lead until they see the message from the staff that the patient did not come. Will not do that, right? We will follow three reminder system. The first is T minus 1 day reminder, which goes out 1 day before the procedure. Then T minus 3 hour reminder, and finally a T minus 30 minute reminder, which is a call that's needed if the patient hasn't shown confirmation in the first two messages. The first message is something like, "Hi Rahul, just a genuine reminder of your consultation with Dr. XYZ tomorrow at 6 p.m. at whatever the clinic name is. If your plan changes, please let us know and we are happy to give you another time." And 3 hours before, "Hi Rahul, you're looking forward to seeing you today at 6 p.m. at clinic. Travel time to the clinic from your area is usually around dash minutes, so plan your start time accordingly. See you soon." And then 30 minutes before, for cases in which you feel like patient isn't clear yet, just call them up and say something like, "Hi Rahul, this is Anita from XYZ Clinic. Just checking if you're on your way for your 6 p.m. appointment." And if they say yes, great. But if they say no, you then use the sales script. You save the lead up, right? Then the step 6 is reschedule and save. So many clinics treat no shows as finished and gone cases, uninterested patients, but we treat it as not today, but maybe later. So if a patient says, "Sorry, I cannot come today," or just doesn't visit after booking an appointment, your staff needs to say, "No problem at all. I completely understand. Sometimes things come up. This is an important decision and we want you to feel relaxed when you meet the doctor. Would tomorrow evening work better or the weekend?" Always offer two new options. And if they still say that they'll let us know, then your staff has to say, "Okay, I'll not push you for this, I'll save your number, but can I just send you 1 to 2 helpful videos about this problem so that even from home you can learn clearly and then take a call on this?" Now you move them into a nurture list, and once in 7 to 10 days, you send them a helpful video, an FAQ, or a frequently asked question, or some success story. Many of them will come back after a month, after 2 months. Whenever they are ready, they will be back for the consultation. Then comes a very, very important part, because without it, all of this is useless. Because if your team does not follow it, what's the use, right? So we need one lead manager. It should not be senior in salary, but very senior in responsibility. This person will check the leads, will make sure the calls and the WhatsApps and the reminders are happening, and then we'll have to supplement it with weekly training of 30 minutes every week. You have to sit with the team, you have to listen to the recorded calls, you have to give your feedback like here you sounded rushed, or here you jumped to price too early, or here you did very well. Repeat this line again. If you do this and you then supplement that with a simple tracking sheet, your team will be accountable because for each week you must track the total leads, the leads contacted, the appointments booked, visits done, how many were no shows, and how many procedures or surgeries happened, because this will open your eyes. You may see that you're getting enough leads, but only 30% are being contacted on time, and only 20% are getting appointments, and 50% of the booked patients are not even showing up to the clinic. Now you will know where to focus, and it will not be feeling, it will not be intuition, it will not be guesswork, it will be clear data with clear numbers. So let's wrap this up, right? So, doctor, if your ads are giving you leads but patients are not showing up, it does not necessarily means that your ad are bad. Most of the time, it means that there is no clear system from lead to clinic visit. You've tried to fix that today, and now you have a way to capture every lead, a rule for speed of contact, the first call, the first trust, WhatsApp follow ups that warms the patients up, a 3 step reminder system so your patients don't forget, and a reschedule and a save template so you don't lose them forever. And finally, to do all of this, to execute all this, a basic tracking system and a weekly training plan. So, if you do even half of what I've shared today, your show up rates will jump, your per month revenue will rise, even without increasing a rupee in the ad spends. So now if you're a plastic surgeon or a dermatologist and you want me and my team to set this full system up for you, to train your staff, to build your ads and your funnels so that you can get better leads, more of those leads show up and more of those say yes to treatments, then there is a link below this video. Click it, fill a short form, and we will look into your case, and then after diagnosing the entire practice, we'll get on a call with your manager without any pressure, showcasing a clear plan and a clear roadmap to help your growth. Till then, treat your leads with care, train your teams with the system, and remember, a lead is a human. Treat them like humans. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the video, and I'll see you in the next video where we go deeper into the next pain. Your clinic is busy, but your bank account is not growing, right? Till then, take care, doctor. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.